cosplay is so much better today. I'm still nervous when I'm here, but Austin can hear me. Cats are probably going to bust in, but at least I won't feel as weird talking to myself. Wow, speaking to the cats and hear me. But yeah, I took apart, well not really, but like I took some pieces from my vanilla dress, like actually looked at it, these bows, and like I didn't want to like sew them on completely just in case, so I just pinned them. And then I took, there's a lot of like black ribbon on the dress, so I just took the extra that was on the corset and like did exactly what the dress did, which is like had little slits at the top and then the black ribbon. So I did that. Bottom still like, I didn't really want to add any of the color pieces other than like what I could take off of the bow, because I don't want to have to wear, I guess I could buy like small bows but honestly. And then I was going to take the little black like jutting out parts and cutting it and sewing it, but I was like, no, I'm not doing all that. You get the picture. I feel like the picture is still not here. And the bangs look so much better today. They're not just straight. I did like a little in the middle, so it kind of looks a little bit more like her. We could have had a little bit more fringe, but I was really nervous and I didn't want to cut too much. I think it looks a lot better today, and I'm glad I made changes. I don't want to take off my ears, but like my ears aren't really showing. I'm wondering if I could just like... Does that look silly? I like it does. Alright, we'll take the ears off. Or we could do this. Oh. Pieces came from. Look at this. Oh no, she's Bob! Since we're so annoying to get on now, so. We'll just take it. Alright, we didn't get very far. We got to chapter 3. Also, I have no poppies today. We already played. Y'all don't just push game start. Yes, I've already been welcomed. I was like, huh?
シナモン、メープル、確認お願いします。すごいよ。なっちゃん、すごい進歩だよ。
カラカラカラカラ。I want to do her cosplay, but I don't know if I can pull off certain parts.
コップもお皿もティースプーンもこの 程度で褒めるのもどうかと思うけど、でも一昨日までと比べたら仕事になりそうじゃない？
Also, Maple's super cute. I don't know, I might do her. Choices.
なっちゃん、すっかり元気になってよかったね。
Hello, Maria.
根が単純だからね。歌唱にうまいこと持ち上げられたんでしょ。どうだい、あずき。僕だってやればできるんだよ。おーおー、すげえすげえ。ようやく下の女ってところだな。頑張れ頑張れ。聞いた、お兄ちゃん。あずきに褒められたよ。あのあずきに。
Hey, that's great. Your special training's paying off. I feel so weird talking like that. Or talking from the male perspective. Dressed up.
お兄ちゃんって、あんたそういうの好きだったの？ちょっと聞くわ。まあまあ、いいんじゃないの。
Random games on Roblox? Yeah, sure, maybe one day. I feel like that'd be better if I played with, like, some of my friends or
他
something.
人やためっ子の趣味嗜好に口出すものじゃないです。そういうことを店員に強要する歌唱。ダメ。これからお店が始まるのに。
What do you
シ
mean?
ナモン、潤っちゃ
I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking, alright?
う。これは僕が望んだことなんだよ。もう背伸びするのはやめようと思ってね、お兄ちゃん。よくわかんないけど、一昨日に何かな。そっちのがココナッツっぽくっていいと思うわよ。お姉ちゃんの一人としてなっちゃんが大人になって嬉しいな。無理して背伸びしてもいいことないと思うし。
Maple and Cinnamon seem to agree. They're family after all. I am reminded of that again.
おい、歌唱。
What's up, Asuka? Asuki?
ナッツが宇宙人猫から脱出したのはいいんだけどよ。特にナッツは単純なんだから、あんな特別扱いしてやんなよ。
Special treatment.
してんだろ、思いっきりよ。言ってもナッツはまだまだガキなんだから、距離感気をつけろって話だよ。
She softly hits my chest. We're family, we can't help but be close.
いや、そうじゃなくてな。
I don't know what you mean.
あずき、もしかして羨ましいの？僕とお兄ちゃんが仲良しなのか。誰がそんなことで嫉妬するかボケ。調子に乗んじゃねえ、このダメ猫が。大人になった僕にそんな挑発は通じないよ。てめえ、通体と同じくらい態度まででかくなりやがって。体は関係ないだろ。あずきだって体くらい謙虚になればいいのに。んだてめえ、やんのかこら。そっちがふっかけてきたんでしょ。だったらやってあげるよ。ま、多少は大人になってもこんなもんよね。これでこそ水無月姉妹ですしね。
And that's how it ends, I guess. Some things just don't change.
NEKOPARA.
NEKOPARA.
よう歌唱、休憩入るぞ。
Alright, good work out there. I'm in the middle of something and respond without turning to face her. Oh, Asuki.
なんだ？
How's Coconut doing? Is she doing her work alright?
とりあえず一昨日までよりはまともだよ。仕事は遅いけど失敗するより200倍マシだしな。まあ、あの調子で慣れりゃようやく戦力として数えられんじゃねえか。
I see, that's great. I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as time goes on. The important thing now is helping her get to that point.
これも歌唱がナッツのアホの鼻っ柱を折ってくれたおかげだな。
I wasn't trying to take her down a notch or anything. I was just helping her develop her skills a little.
てめえはダメ猫なんだから、ダメ猫なりにやれってことだろ。それを鼻っ柱を折るってんじゃねえか。キキキ。ナッツに必要だったのはまさにそれだしな。無理すんな。私が言っても聞かねえし。何言ったか知らねえけど、いい傾向だろ。
Azuki's never going to get Coconut to open up to her if she keeps saying things like that. I'll let them work that out on their own, though. I know you're watching Coconut, Azuki. You phoned just because you were worried about her, didn't you?
これでも一応一番年上だしな。私がやんなきゃしょうがねえだろ。モンシナとかプルメイなんかはもうほっといても心配いらねえけどよ。困ったことに、ナッツはでかいのは体とおっぱいだけだからな。ほんと、ガキすぎて困ったもんだぜ。
She strikes an annoyed pose. I guess this is just how Azuki shows her affection. If she stopped being so sarcastic, maybe her sisters would realize that too. Probably just needs someone to hide her embarrassment, though. She seems like she has a lot of things to worry about.
だいたい察しはつくけどな。ずっと末っ子で甘えっぱなしだったけど、だんだん体がでかくなってきたとこにショコバニの2匹が来たからな。頑張ってお姉ちゃんにやろうと背伸びしようとした結果が、てめえもまだまだ子猫ちゃんのくせにそうなこと考えやがって。一緒になって甘えてりゃいいのに困ったもんだ。
Azuki's being more talkative than usual. Earlier she said Coconut never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating for her. She must be in quite a bind since she's never upfront about her feelings. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them. Seems like the Minaduki family's eldest cat girl really is a wonderful sister. I think sincerely. Must be tough being an older sister.
そうだ。私は大変なんだぞ。さらに店の仕切りまで押し付けられちまうしな。感謝の気持ちにうめえもん食わせてもらいてえもんだぜ。あ、そういやこないだテレビで1杯25,000円の大間マグロ丼が紹介されてたな。
Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen for one bowl. Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000 yen. I'm not sure which of those two is actually closer to a normal price now. I guess you have to eat it to really understand. Alright, well how about some pets? Come on. Pet.
ほら、カーショ私はそういうキャラじゃねえって。
The lip twitch animation. I never expected Azuki could be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail's already sticking straight up. I guess it's only natural that a cat girl would like to be petted. I continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. Come on, there's no one else around. You can purr if you want.
調子乗んなって。あずきったらそんな甘えた声出しちゃって。なんだかんだ言ってやっぱりあずきもお兄ちゃんに甘えたかったんでしょ。ちっげえよ。おめえみてえな子猫ちゃんと同じにすんじゃねえ。その子猫ちゃんと同じように喜んでたくせに。ちげえって。今のは歌唱の手がくせえから出たフレーメンだ。フレーメンね。あずきのフレーメン顔はかわいいんだね。この野郎調子に乗りやがって。
Cutely appears out of thin air, for real. As I chuckled to myself about Azuki's awkward display of affection, I stealthily proceeded to two freshly baked apple pies.
ネコパラ。
Alright, we're just about sold out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery.
はい、お疲れ様でした。人数少ないのにももうだいぶ慣れたわね。あはは、ショコラとバニラはいつ帰ってくるんだろうね。ほんとショコラはアホの子だからな。あれで鈴取れたことの方が奇跡だぞ。鈴なくさなければいいけどね。
I've got some things to take care of after this, so I can leave closing up the store to you girls. Azuki, come with me.
ああ、なんで私だけ残業なんだよ。仲のいいナッツでも連れてきゃいいじゃねえか。
Don't be like that. I just need your help.
しょうがねえな。どこのケーキ屋はブラックだな、おい。
She comes along putting a show and acting on it so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. I reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinema, I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay?
はーい、任されました。で、一体どこに行こうってんだ？カッションも見慣れねえスーツとか着やがって。さては、あれか？何か謝りに行くのに、私を寝込み悟空にしようってか？
My ties keep getting stuck on things.
そういうのなら、おっぱいキャットのモンシナかなんつうのが
Be cat girls. Don't worry about it, just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls and we walk around the shopping district.
さっきからそればっかじゃねえか。こんな可愛い猫とデート気分とか。店だったらいくらかかると思ってんだ？
Yes, yes, you have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're going in this store, Azuki.
この店って。
What's the store?
お待たせいたしました。カーテン開けますね。あ、ちょっと待て。
Aww.
聞いてねえぞ、こんなの。
She mutters, her bear's face glowing bright red. Hey, it suits you, Azuki.
似合ってるとか似合ってないとか。
She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets idly, pressing her fingertips together. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this.
茶化すんじゃねえよ。私つ素材がいいからだろ。
She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress, though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. It's really accentuated her figure, even if her figure is that of a munchkin. Her height and very modest chest are accented too. Okay.
なんでこんな格好させてんだよ。フルメイならこんなコスプレ喜ぶかもしれねえけど。それにこんな高いドレス買われて。
Store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one today. This place for Vol2 has a strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too.
は？ドレスコード？
Take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort outside where a taxi is waiting for us. We're here. I like how the plot had to get rid of chocolate and vanilla to make this happen because they're so like territorial and jealous. A piece of hair. I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination.
ついたぞってこんなとこでドレスコード。こういうとこに来るなら最初からいいっつうの。
Tilting our heads so much. We're at the top of Yokohama's pride and joy, its tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night city. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, I promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne tilt glass, and we gently clink our glasses together. But the...
だからって、こんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの。設定あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろ。歌唱もいい性格してるよ。
I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃ、うめえけどさ。
While puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. Okay. I believe you did the first time. So a famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try the chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you.
お礼なんて別にしてもらうほどのことはしてねえよ。
No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around. And well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather. Seems she's already gotten used to the place, though she still seems to be a little miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coconut, you're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could get your guard down and take a well-deserved break. She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel I'm trying too hard to show off, but what I said it was the absolute truth. So you warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about your siblings. Shiguri's trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, and it seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay, though. I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, you know, you're an important part of our family too, you know. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her.
カシャ、ほんとおめえはカッコつけだな。そんなんだからジゴロパティシエとか言われんだぞ。
Despite her sarcasm, I could tell she's embarrassed. Two of us clink our glasses together.
たまにはこういうのも悪くねえな。なんかワインに酔っ払っちまったみてえだし、
oh, no.
ここにいる間だけはお姉ちゃんの看板置いとくことにするわ。
That's the Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. Wide smile was more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though.
お兄ちゃんも底辺だな。
Just as tough as being a big sister, I think.
ちげえね。
We both empty our glasses in one gulp, and follow it up by pouring even more champagne. Oh no. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time.
じゃあ、その目的のケーキが出てくるまでは普段のお礼ってことで遠慮なく行かせてもらうわ。財布の中身は大丈夫なんだよな。
Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure.
いくらカッコつけても、私はお兄ちゃん、歌唱がどうしても呼んでほしいって言うなら。
I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing.
そういうことにしといてやるよ。
She's a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time, Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response.
大事な家族に。
We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. Reverberate.
Ah, 懐かしの我が家に帰ってきたな。やっぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな。ま、シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ。
I hope that helped you blow off some steam.
ああ、 おかげさまでな。いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。礼は言っとくよ。
Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back into place she's familiar with.
そっちこそ何か参考にはなったのかよ。なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them.
ちげえね。
Well, we could try to copy the taste, though. But of course, someone like me who's gotten his experience through baking at home will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直な感想だよ。
As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the storm door.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして、明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな。特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから、あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでカシオがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから、責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ。
She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is choking, indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet talking her already.
あずき、
Uh-oh.
お兄ちゃん。
Coconut is standing there wide-eyed.
ナッツ、なんでまだここに。お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまでおだてるって、お兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
Wait a sec, calm down. Coconut, you got the wrong idea.
あずきだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. She bites down on her lip. Coconut always biting her lip. I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen now, even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation if I don't choose my words
いや、
carefully.
だから今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ。
Uh-oh.
そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっからくだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？最低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな、感触起こしてねえでこっちの話聞けっつーの。うるさい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ。大きいのは態度ばっかり。器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's really not how it seems.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Azuki cuts me off and takes a step towards Coconut.
おいナッツ、いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか？意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから、たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。こんな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。大事な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。
She is mad.
お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Hey, that's over the line, Coca. Oh. Oh, it was kind of me. She holds her cheek bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock. Listen,
どん
you.
な時だろうが、言っていいことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか。そんなんだからガキって言われるのが。
Coconut stammers, drum stuck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut steadfast.
僕だって。
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There is a short silence followed by the ringing of the chime in the store's entrance. There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary, especially since you of all people worry the most about Coconut. Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I just gently pass Azuki as these emotions churn inside of her. You know, a while back I tried to help Shiguri and we ended up getting into a huge fight. The situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret, Azuki lowers her head, holding her head tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I want to help out my precious family even if they end up in a similar situation. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, and the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that? Yes. Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me. Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I. My tongue's purple. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile. This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with. Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door, and pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. My wing is so oh, that was fast. I find her at last standing by railing at the empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me and her familiar long hair streams down. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me. Her heterochromic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut, really. I lay my honest feelings out and breathe a deep, relieved sigh. She lays her face back down on the railing. The sounds of her muffled sobs echo throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconut, and we gaze at the pitch-black sea and night sky together. She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected off the water surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently waiting for Coconut to talk. I know. Mommy. She wraps her fist tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain knowing that I can't do anything. Coconut. I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Words won't help, but... Put my arms around her trembling shoulders and tenderly brush her cheeks. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. I whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconut. Her voice is much calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chocola might be scared and tearful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maple says rude things to customers, and Cinnamon always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. With a weary smile, I continue as I look at the speechless Coconut. Azuki is always so sarcastic, and it causes a lot of problems. Even Shiguri pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew. And of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better. Coconut, you may be a little less insecure, vain, and clumsy, but when it comes to physical strength, you have everyone to beat, and you're always trying your hardest. I bring her close and firmly embrace her shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, it doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their flaws? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her? Coconut murmurs, her voice shaky as tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least that's how I feel. Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious member of the Minaduki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger sister, just like Shiguri is. Even if you hate me, okay? The trickle of tears become a river, and she begins to wail, repeating I'm sorry over and over again. With Coconut's head nestled against me, I gently rub her cheek, hugging her tighter. I gently wipe the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Does it still hurt where Azuki hit you? Her crying gets louder, and she begins to howl over and over again. So about Azuki, I take off my hand off Coconut's cheek and turn around. With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away from embarrassment. The wig is gonna come off soon, I can feel it. She approaches Coconut as she speaks. Aww. They hug each other tightly. putting aside all their issues and don't let each other go.
私が悪かった。ナッツが頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。だからもう妹泣かせる姉貴とか。そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。ありがとうお姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。たく手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ。
Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face, and she gently pats Coconut again and again. It's a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad they were able to make up in the end. I look at Azuki and Coconut as they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11.
ごめんなさい。別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし、いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。うるせえ。私はいつも優しいんだよ。
And snorts slightly, letting her face facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Since you guys have made up to each other now, why don't you stay at my place tonight? Oh no.
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって、私らを代わりにしようってか？そんな手に乗るほど、私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。代わりって、お兄ちゃん、それって。
No, I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are waking the rest up.
ま、確かに。
Are we
今から
now?
帰るのも面倒だし。
Come on, chapter ends so I can take my wig off.
本当に？じゃあ、あずきのことギューってしながら寝てあげるね。よし、てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。じゃあ腕枕で妥協するから。姉妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。おいカション、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
I don't know, she seems pretty similar to Shikari if you ask me.
言われてみれば。でしょ。だから今日は一緒に寝ようね。わかった。はい、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
Stars in the sky twinkle down us three Minadukis. We cheerfully make our way back home.
ご主人様、ショコラが生きて戻りましたよ。辛かったですよ。本当に辛かったですよ、ご主人様。
It's still chapter number 2. I'm gonna take this wig off. Now don't judge me. Oh, all the way over there. Oh, he's right there. Toss it on the couch, but he's right there. Alright, there, welcome home. I catch Chocolat as she flies into my arms.
しぐれ、ただいま戻りました。
Just up there. So I can get situated. Get this shit off. Now I just look like a milkmaid. I guess I'm not coconut anymore, so take this off too. Ah, sorry.
久しぶりの我が家にただいま。
Welcome home, you two, Shiguri and Vanilla. Claire continues past me and into the house.
3人ともおかえり。お疲れ様。その様子だとなんとか大丈夫だったみたいね。ええ、なんとか。それは大変でしたけども、一時は往生しかけた。
Sure sounds like it wasn't an ordeal, alright? Shiguri and Vanilla sound serious. They got this really solemn air about them. Well, I guess I'll have to reward Shiguri personally.
あれ、あずにゃんとココちゃんは？ああ、2人ならキッチンの方。何すんだよバカマンチカン。僕が卵割ってるのくらい見えてるでしょ。うるせえこの長毛種が。てめえの定型ケツが邪魔だからぶつかっちまったんだよ。もうあずきとココナッツは神聖な兄様の厨房で喧嘩などして、ココちゃんもあずにゃんももっと仲良くすればいいのにね。あの2匹はしゃあない。ああいう生き物なんだよショコラ。
No, they're just getting along, just in their own way. Seeing those two fight in a weird way is kind of cute. I watched the two go at it through the order window.
もう素直じゃないんだからな。ギュッてしちゃうぞお姉ちゃん。えい、ギュッ。てめえ、おい、うぜえからやめろっつうの。離せこら。嬉しいくせに。ほらほらぐるぐるぐる。何があったの？いつの間にか。
You're so pretty. Nushi, I just took off my wig. I just took all of it off. I was like, I can't do it. I got into it like 2 hours early to take pictures.
でも仲良さそうだからいいんじゃ。そうそう、よくわかんないけど仲良しが一番だよ。笑う角には服着たれってね。ショコラの能天気キャラはこういう時は癒されるんだけどね。バニラ、思い出すのはやめましょう。また次回の更新の時まで。また次回があるんだね。困ったものよ。ほら尻尾立ってるよピーンって。すごい。ちげえし、これはフレーメン反応だし。
Hey, you two, save it for after work. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get ready to open up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm reminded of that saying. I move over to Azuki and Coconut, who currently seem to have made up and rub their heads, messing up their hair. Why don't we sleep together again? Hell no! A few days after Chocola and Vanilla returned. How are there? NEKOPARA Vol2 chapters. Doesn't say. There are 7 chapters, jeez. I'm only on 4.
新しい鈴になったショコラがお出迎えいたします。ショコラ、鈴自体は変わってないからわかり。にゃにゃ、言われてみれば。じゃあ新しくなったショコラがお出迎えいたします。 ツケーキはいかがですか？さっぱりしててとっても美味しいですよ。だったらアールグレーとグレープフルーツのセパレートティーね。私が味見してるんだから間違いないわ。ココナッツ、お客様のお会計をおね。うん、任せてしぐれちゃん。昨日もあずきとお兄ちゃんに特訓してもらったからバッチリだよ。980円が600円が3点と。申し訳ございません、お客様。まあそんな混んでねえし、もうナッツにはまだまだ場数踏ませなきゃなんねえしな。
Yeah, I'd rather her take her time than make mistakes, at least for now. Chocola and Vanilla Shiguri are back now. Things around the cafe have gotten a bunch calmer now that Coconut is making far fewer mistakes.
まあバカニャーも手の抜き方覚えたみてえだし、このままいけば私が楽できそうで何よりだな。
So what is this game about? It's a cat cafe, and it's more of a visual novel than a game. She's cracking the same jokes as usual, but I think she's grown a bit. Hey, why don't you help me out with this cake, Azuki?
は？なんだよやぶから棒に。
It's just a suggestion. Oh, I know what's about to pop up. I figured that since we have more than enough help out front, that maybe you can give me a hand in the kitchen. We're split half in front, half in back, so I figured that I know what's coming up. Just thought it might be nice to have someone back here with
フ
me.
ロアリーダーの次はパティシエールか？おめえはどこまで猫使いが荒いんだよ。
It's just because you showed me how capable you can be during the incident recently. I kind of feel like I can put you in charge of the cake baking one day. As the owner, I can't ignore such potential. I exaggerate the way I say the last line of it. Azuki must think so too as she shrugs her shoulders in resignation.
私がめんどくせえって言っても、はあ、飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。
You're the one that... Oh, you're the only one I can ask of this, Azuki. I'm sure you'd understand that, right? I bow my head earnestly. Azuki sighs and feigns defeat. She scratches her head annoyed and nods silently.
まあ歌唱には多少なりとも借りがあるしな。ただしあんま期待しすぎんじゃねえぞ。私がいくらハイスペックだっつっても所詮は猫なんだからな。仕事だっつうなら何でもやるけど、できねえもんはできねえぞ。
I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Burning with confidence, I give her my approval. She looks away in embarrassment.
まあできる限りは。ただしちゃんと歩合はつけろよ。研修期間はいらねえけど、ただ働きはごめんだかんな。
Yeah, I get it. As long as the others are okay with it, there shouldn't be any problems, right?
だねえ言い方しやがって。だったら歌唱が泣いて頼むくらいのものに。
It's settled then. I'll be counting on you from now on, alright? I give Azuki a hearty pat on the back.
なになに、お姉ちゃんもケーキ作るの？なんか流れでそんなことになっちまったわ。脳ある猫は爪を隠してたけど、ハイスペックっぷりを見せちまったから仕方ねえ。あーすごい、お姉ちゃんのケーキ楽しみだな。じゃあ僕ももっとお仕事したい。
Oh no. I guess we don't see many customers until it gets a bit later into the evening. Alright, why don't you give us a hand then, Coconut? Who knows, maybe she has some sort of hidden potential in her. If things do happen to go well, having another set of pants wouldn't hurt either.
はい、頑張るのでよろしくお願いします。
And just like that, a new experiment began at Losoil.
ダメだ。やっぱり僕はダメな猫だ。
Oh. I guess things won't work out after all.
まあ、予想の範囲内ってか、予想通りすぎて面白くもねえわな。
Coconut claps before grossly extract shortcake. She's only supposed to frost a sponge cake with cream. How in the world did she manage this? I can't believe what I'm seeing.
違うんだよ。別にふざけてるわけじゃなくて。
You're not going to become a pro overnight, you know.
精神論でステータス上がったら苦労しねえよ。
Rip the game. Oh, rip the cake, I meant. For real. I don't even know what to say.
お姉ちゃん。まあ捨てるのももったいねえし。
If you think you can, Azuki, if it's even salvageable at this point, all I can do is sit back and watch.
こんなもんか。
I mean, that's amazing. She actually rescued it from the depths of pastry underworld. I knew she was good, but this is like beyond good. She already knows more about decorating cakes than I do. Azuki, just where did you learn to decorate cakes like this?
こないだ歌唱に勉強させてもらったの？レストランで。この店にはあんま向かねえかもしれねえけど。
No, I'm just really surprised that you can make something like this. Did she really learn all this by looking at the cakes at the restaurant? A cat girl is really something else. She could definitely become a pastry chef. Yes, this is gonna be great.
やっぱり僕なんかじゃ相手にこんなところでも僕のフォローをしてもらってばっかりで。
Coconut's shoulders tremble as she lays her face down on the counter. Crap, I didn't think she'd give up so easily. At this rate, she's going to lose all of her confidence. Coconut, it's just one sponge cake. It's not all that big of a deal, right? Right?
お姉ちゃん。さすがは僕のお姉ちゃん。かっこいいな。もうほんとかっこいい。お姉ちゃんありがとう。ぐるぐるぐる。やめろ。持ち上げんな。照れることないじゃな。キャラ変わりすぎだろおい。
She wasn't giving up, she was just incredibly happy. Happy enough to swing Azuki around like a helicopter. She skillfully spins Azuki around in an aerial kitchen. She's gotten some really solid coordination, doesn't she? I stare at the pair,
なんだ
smiling.
かんだ言いながら尻尾立てちゃうお姉ちゃん大好きだな。ツンデレって思ったらすごい可愛いお姉ちゃんだ。そんな安っぽいカテゴライズするんじゃねえ。
The important thing is that you two are getting along, I guess. As I stare at the almost sickeningly sweet display, I decide to take a picture of the cake Azuki decorated. That would be a good idea. Well, for now, okay. The scene I thought was gonna happen didn't happen. Well, for now, why don't we try baking some sponge cake? Sponge cake is the basis for everything, after all.
僕にはまだケーキ作りは早いからお姉ちゃん頑張って。うるせえな。
Coconut has become Azuki's biggest fan. I don't think she would have gotten this far if she hadn't tried to push herself. Though I find this Coconut absolutely adorable. I'm sure Azuki likes her better now as well. Anyway, I suppose it's time as we got started. Mixing is a fundamental part of baking. It's a very important
混
step.
ぜる？そんなもんナッツだってできるぞ。お姉ちゃんに褒められちゃった。
I don't think that's what was much of a compliment. I guess what's most important is how you mix it, really. The taste can change depending on how you do things. First, you crack the egg and separate the yolk. Next, add some heat, but be careful so you don't overcook it. Then mix in sugar and stir it quickly to make sure it doesn't clump. When the yolk becomes smooth, you can start using the egg beater. What's wrong, Coconut?
お兄ちゃんかっこいいなって説明しながら手際よくパパパーってやっちゃって。
It's not that hard,
す
though.
っごいかっこいいよ。僕惚れ直しちゃう。
I'm happy you're enjoying watching me, but this really isn't that hard. But the fact that she's getting excited about it does make me a little happy. I wonder if Asuki feels the same.
おめえはどこ見てんだよ。見学でもちゃんと集中しろ。そうだよね。よし、僕集中するよ。
Oh, okay, I'm going to go on to the next step now. And by whipping it, you have to do it thoroughly until it becomes firm and fluffy. Whatever. Coconut, did you say she really wasn't ready to make her own cake yet? And Azuki doesn't seem like she's going to say anything to her either. For now, I'll speed things up a bit for Azuki's sake. Next, we bake it in the oven. I'll show you how to check the temperature in a bit once we put it in the oven. Alright, now, why don't you give it a shot, Azuki?
了解。ちょっとやってみっかな。
Azuki and I switch places.
歌唱がや
Hold on, wait a sec.
今の何かまずかったか？
No, that's not what I meant. It's just, can I get behind you for a sec? I step behind Izuki as if to hug her and extend my arms in front of her. I put my hands atop Izuki's. You see, my hands are a bit bigger than yours, but you still don't have to try to break the egg with only one hand. This is your first time. We don't have to rush through things. Accuracy is what matters.
おう、なるほど。丁寧にな。
It's easy to crack an egg using a flat surface.
おう、それは知ってる。
Okay. Oh, just relax a little more. We're not trying to smash it.
そうだな。確かに。リラックス。リラックス。落ち着け、私。
Yeah, just like that. If you stick both your thumbs into the crack, you can pull it apart
両
nicely.
手の親指で。
The satisfying crack, the contents of the egg plop into the bowl. Great. Nicely done. I knew you'd have no trouble with this, Suzuki.
別に褒められるようなことをしてねえし、卵割った程度で褒められるとかガキじゃねえんだからよ。
Despite that, she's blushing happily. Normally she'd be a lot more rebellious, but she's stuttering a lot, being strangely obedient today. Strangely honest
お姉
too.
ちゃんどうしたの？
What? Mushi's like not even that bad.
なんかやたら顔真っ赤だけど。
We're on the PG-13 version of this visual novel.
あ、もしかしてお兄ちゃんに褒めてもらって照れてるの？照れてねえよ。何適当なこと言ってんだ。その箇所が張り付いてるからちょっと熱いだけだし。珍しいね。お姉ちゃんが褒められて照れるなんて。普段なら当たり前だろ。私を誰だと思ってんだとか言っちゃうくせに。
Yeah, that sounds like her. Doing imitations must be one of Coconut's hidden talents. Or maybe she's just been around Azuki that much.
私だって時と場合によっては緊張くらいするわ。
Oh really? I guess that makes cakes... I guess making cakes makes you pretty tense then, huh, Azuki? I always figured you'd be the kind to keep your cool no matter what you did, but I guess I was wrong. She seems so calm in an expensive restaurant. Dang, I'm enjoying this. Me too. She always seems so confident
いや
too.
まあ別にケーキ作りで緊張してるわけじゃねえけど。
Well, if it's not baking, then it must be something else here.
何にってそれは
Oh my gosh. Wait. I really wanted to save that.
あずにゃん、まるでご主人様がご主人様みたいだね。あずき、乙女猫の顔してた。ちょっとちげえし、乙女の子マジでちげえし。それならココナッツの方が歌唱にデレデレしてし、マジだし。そういう勘違いやめてくださいますか？僕のご主人様はしぐれちゃんだけど、でもお兄ちゃんもご主人様みたいにも思ってる。にゃー、ココちゃんもご主人様にメロメロにゃー。ご主人マジエロパティシエ、ほんと引っ掛けまくり。猫と見れば見境ないから困る。
Stop saying things like that. You'll give people the wrong idea. I pinch Vanilla's cheeks as she puffs them out.
みんなご主人様の恋猫になったら楽しそうですにゃ。
Oh no.
他ならぬ姉上たちならば。はあ、ちょっとケーキ作らせたくらいで私を落とした気になってんじゃねえぞ。お兄ちゃんはそもそもショコラとバニラの。私たちは一途だけど、そもそも猫の愛は自由気まま。そうそう、知らない猫ちゃんとかは嫌ですけど、みんなならいいよね。好きな人かける好きな猫イコール幸せがいっぱいにゃー。ご主人ハーレム、ほんとエロスケ、好 き物猫たらし。
It's a cat womanizer. Alright, calm down. Pet.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Oh, I gotta pet them.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Kada.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Jeez, what in the world are you two saying? Coco and Azuki say something that we're older sisters.
そうだな、姉としてな。ほらナツ、姉として説教してやれ。そこで僕、お姉ちゃんの方がお姉ちゃんじゃない。じゃあアズニャンとココちゃんはご主人様とラブラブするのは嫌にゃ？いや別に嫌ってわけじゃない。嫌ってわけじゃね。
You guys are very convention. Average anime girls. Girls. Though I'm not even sure how I'd respond to that question myself. Azuki and Coconut are both adorable. Each one has their own charms. But...
やっぱりにゃ。ほら聞きましたかご主人様。猫は多彩でも気にしない。ちゃんと平等に愛してくれれば。だからちげえし。だから何度も言ってるけどちげえし。そのとにかくちげえし。そんなこと言っても尻尾は正直にゃ。それもちげえし。ほんと違うっつってんだろ。ココナツ、ここがドキドキしてる？胸触っちゃダメだってば。僕はシナモンじゃないんだから。いいやないか。フェルモンでもなしに。私もショコラも控えめだから憧れがないこともない。にゃー、こら、そんなわしづかみにしないの。バニラってば。にゃー。
I guess we're done for the day, huh? There's nothing I can do to stop them now. I put the sponge cake batter Azuki and I had made into the refrigerator. We're going to start getting busier and busier, so I get back to work, you guys. That's about the best I can do. I just surrender myself to the current.
NEKOPARA.
I said cat girls have no problem with polygamy.
ではご主人様、本当に好きなもの買っていいんですね。
Yep, we're celebrating your Bale's renewals after all. Why don't you and Vanilla both can pick out whatever you want?
ご主人様のプレゼントだ。やったー。さすがは私のご主人。粋な計らい。私は別に苦労してないけど。バニラ、準備 OK？ 完璧。お茶からポテチまで。これで何時間でも戦える。よーし、じゃあ行くよー。お買い物。ショコラとネットショッピングデート。超ワクワク。じゃあまずは楽天市場からだね。
Amazon.
ご主人のお買い物履歴からのおすすめ。もっとこうプライベーティーなすごいの楽しみにしてるのに。まあ今日の本題は違うから。じゃあまずはどこから見る？でもショコラ、ビー玉と真珠の違いよく分かってないし。綺麗なら何でもいいんだよ。あとは愛が困ってればなおよし。ショコラはかわいそうなほどちょろい猫だね。でもそれもまたかわいいからなんとも。これ見てバニラ、大変。マグロがあるよ。しかも1匹丸ごと。丸々1匹で172万円。
No.
大トロがどのくらいあるかくぐろう。多分食べ放題。じゃあまずはキープだね。企画リストに入れよう。
I said you can get whatever you wanted, but that's a little too expensive, don't you think? Seriously, do not order that. I'll never forgive you if you do. I'm giving those merciless cat girls a warning, but they never do dare order it, right?
合格祝いとは言っても散々追試を受けた上でのギリギリも良いところでしたけどね。バニラは鼻歌混じりに合格したのに、ショコラは全然でしたからね。せめて 鈴猫らしいところを見せてくれれば。マグロごとき私が買ってあげたのですが。
Oh, I see. A whole tuna, huh? My little sister must have several times more wealth than my store does. When did this younger sister of mine get so scared?
あ、でもそうしたらマグロ1匹が入る冷蔵庫も買わなくてはなりませんね。兄様のお願いでしたらばそちらも合わせて購入しても良いのですが。
We'll save for that next time, I think.
そうですね。あまり甘やかしすぎても良くないですし。
I suddenly feel like her plaything. I wouldn't know what to do with such a big refrigerator if she did end up buying me one. Though it's scary to think that she might actually buy it for me if I asked.
それはそうとして、私が出てる間に小豆とココナッツが随分と兄様に懐いてるようですね。ショコラ、バニラだけでなく良い傾向です。
I've started to understand what you mean when you said cat girls are always growing. I feel superior on what happened while she was gone.
兄様も本当に猫殺し、いえ女殺しですね。そんな兄様が誇らしくもありますが、女として。
What the hell do you mean by lady killer?
まあそのあたりを考えてないのも兄様の魅力ですので。
She smiles knowingly as she lifts her teacup to her mouth. I'm just doing what any family member would do. Okay. No one's going to criticize me for that. As I ponder what that though, I'll take a sip from my own teacup.
ちなみに言っておきますが、猫は多彩性の生き物なので心配はありませんよ。
Nope, I'm not worried about that at
も
all.
ちろん嫉妬はしますが、人間とは違って独占欲というものはないようです。私も兄様ならば安心して猫たちをお嫁に出せるというものですし、小豆やココナッツが兄様を主人と慕うならば喜ばしいことですし、兄様が私が育てた娘たちにメロメロになるのは何とも言えない満足感があります。
She sits across from me, grinning while I get more and more confused. Until recently, I considered myself business partners with the cat girls, but after getting romantically involved with Chocola and Vanilla, I don't know what to say anymore.
兄様のその複雑なお顔もまた妹心を伝っている兄様をいじめたくなる罪な妹心をお許しください。
I still don't know what to say to her, so I turned my head away in embarrassment.
マグロ1匹は高くてダメなら松阪牛1頭なんて全然無理だよ。松阪牛は500万円か。これも解消のないご主人に惚れた恋猫の弱み。
I'm serious now, if you buy that, we'll go bankrupt. I give another strong warning to my two mischievous cat girls. Though I feel like this is just an exercise in futility.
では私もそろそろ。
See you, thanks for your
い
help.
えいえ、兄様のお手伝いをさせていただけることが妹めの幸せにございますから。
Well, let's see. Oh, I forgot to post that I was live. Whoops! A whoopsie! Whoopsie doopsie. Alright. Not posted. I'm gonna go change out of this, like, really quick. And
ネコパ
I will be
ラ
back.
ボリューム2、姉妹猫の宿礼。
my Mac. I had to get more comfortable. I look more like an anime boy who's trying to get a harem of cat girls. But, no, I cosplayed for at least 40 minutes and got pictures. So, that's all that really matters, right? And Austin's making me some food. My eyebrows are crazy. Right.
いえいえ、兄様のお手伝いをさせていただけることが妹めの幸せにございますから。では、外にタクシーを待たせてありますので。
Text me when you make it home, okay? Even if you're taking a taxi home, I still worry.
兄様は本当にさらりとかっこよいですね。私も妹でなければ。
Huh? What do you mean? Stop acting like you do not know what she
何でもあ
means.
りませんよ。では、私はこれで失礼いたしますね。兄様、愛してますわ。
I'm not trying to be cool or anything, as I grumble. Shigiri's taxi pulls out of sight. I asked you to order pizza, but I didn't say to order 10. Oh, that was a fast
お兄
chapter.
ちゃん見て見て、新しい仕事できるようになったんだよ。通信販売の注文から伝票書きまでバッチリ。褒めて褒めて。
Oh yeah, good job. You're really giving it your all, aren't you, Coconut? I pat Coconut, who got pleased look on her face.
にゃーにゃー、ぐるぐるぐるぐる。にゃーにゃー。ショコラが教えてくれたんだよ。お兄ちゃんのなでなで気持ちいい。
She rubs her cheek across my chest. I guess a cat girl is a cat girl even if she's huge. Unlike Chocola and Vanilla, she's a very womanly figure. She's got a really ample bust and shapely butt too. I started really seeing her more as a woman. She's quite Wait, no, stop that. No matter how you look at it, Coconut's just a naive cat kitten. Shiri might have been trying to push you in that other direction yesterday, but she still doesn't mean you should start looking at her like that. I scold myself internally.
お兄ちゃんどうしたの？
Nothing. Well, what are you talking
な
about?
んか今すごく困った顔してたから。
uh,
こういうの嫌だった。やめた方がいい？
She looks up at me with eyes full of concern. Her face is so innocent. Guilt begins to tear at my heart. I take a deep breath and try to hide what I'm thinking from Coconut, and gently stroke her once more. There's no way I hate it when you're playful, you know. It's cute, but I was just a little
え、
embarrassed.
臭い？いつもと同じなのに？変なお兄ちゃんだにゃ。
She rubs her whole body against me without even a hint of shame. This is just a cat girl's display of affection, right? It's how a cat girl shows her love. It's just how she shows her love. She's soft and supple, no matter where I touched. I try to drive away my obscure thoughts by cautioning myself over and over again in my head like I'm a chanting spell.
あ、ココちゃんがご主人様にスリスリしてる。ご主人様、ショコラもゴロゴロしてください。うん、あ、じゃあショコラも一緒に。
Oh, no.
わーい、ココちゃんも大好き。
Hey, don't just force me to pet you both now. Oh, we gotta pet them both.
ぐるぐるぐるぐる。にゃーにゃー。
Chocola and Coconut coil around me.
どうしたのショコラ？ココちゃん、ちょっといい？
Chocola distangles herself from me and latches onto Coconut. She squeezes Coconut several times. Uh-oh. Almost as though she's quite not sure what she's feeling.
ふむふむふむ。
She's in heat. Oh no.
どうしたのショコラ。僕どうかした？ココちゃん、おっぱい
Oh.
やばい、超気持ちいい。え？あ、そう？バニラとはまるでボリューム感が違うというか、こうすっごくいい感じでめっちゃふっかふか。はあ。
Coconut watches in amazement as Chocola bounces around in excitement, but gets more and more worn out from each hug. Well, it's not like I was thinking about their differences a minute ago. I guess I can understand how Chocola feels.
これはご主人様もエッチな顔しちゃうのも仕方ないにゃ。はい？エッチな顔？うん、エッチな顔。ご主人様がココちゃんにゴロゴロされてうはって。
She looks at me with her eyes widened and face turned bright red. No, I wasn't looking at you like that, okay? An awkward pause hangs in the air. Well, I guess you could argue that I was leering at her, but it's not like I wasn't able to control myself, right? I guess I should say something. But thanks to the unexpected developments, I'm left speechless.
そうだよね。そんなわけないよね。僕なんか子供っぽくてそんな目で見れるわけないっていうか、お兄ちゃんから見たら手のかかるだけの猫っていうか、そういう魅力とは猫とすっぽんっていうかねえ、あくまで僕は猫で妹で色気もなくて頼りにって自分で言ってて。
Why does she keep torturing herself like this? No, I didn't mean anything like that.
そんな意味じゃない。お兄ちゃんは僕のことそのエッチな目で見れるの？
Sure. I blurted out something I didn't mean to say while it lost for words again. She looks at me again, her eyes both troubled and happy. She stares at me as she plays with her fingers. No, I didn't mean to make it seem like I was looking at that way. Just trying to be careful so it wouldn't look like I was. I mean, Coconut is innocent, certainly still a little cat girl, but she has the figure of a pinup model. My eyes cloud over a bit. Coconut's face seems to become extremely attractive. Right, I'm checking her out up and down.
ココちゃんはめっちゃエッチだよ。今みたいな顔、ショコラも何かこうムラムラするもん。ムラムラってね、ご主人様ムラムラしますよね。
Don't say crude things like that. Gosh. I clamp my hand over Chocola's mouth before she can say anything more. I take a deep breath and look at Coconut sternly. Why don't we just forget about this whole thing for now? Focus on back on task. We're still at work here. Coconut, if you know how to do the receipts and online orders, would you mind taking care of the shipping address as well?
わかった。じゃあ僕伝票を書いてくるね。
With an awkward nod, she runs out of the storefront. Now that I've noticed, I can't unsee it. Originally, I thought she was just cute and friendly, but now that I'm unaware of her body, it's all I can do to avert my eyes. And now both Shiguri and Chocola are trying to spur me on. What a headache. Chocola? I look over the cat girl who has suddenly gone silent. Crap, sorry, Chocola, I didn't realize I had my hand over your mouth, or your nose too. Stay with me. I almost just ended my beloved companion's life.
Kitty.
Yay!
本日もそれゆ閉店業務完了であります。
Yeah, we'll get you CC lemon.
The plot is he's now finding Coconut attractive.
No, hold on, before you eat it. Ready?
Oh.
Moe, cute. You gonna show the food?
Oh.
Cute.
Don't let Austin trick you.
Chat, send me your energy.
Send enough people in chat to send energy.
Moe, cute. Send me your energy.
Oh, you did pretty good on this. You didn't do the breaky yolk though.
No, I know it. The yolk broke, so it's kind of like a little omelet.
You can't be like me.
Sorry, no fried egg. It's just like a.
Will you bring me
style.
Thank you. Did you put
Soy sauce.
Okay. This is just leftovers of what I cooked for lunch earlier. just heated it up and made the egg. We're gonna.
みんなももう帰った。ちなみにショコラは上で着替えてる。
Her voice is so quiet. Oh, it's all the way up too.
ボリューム2。姉妹猫のシュコレ。
I respond to Vanilla, who had popped her head into the kitchen with a wave of my hand.
仕込み手伝うことある？あれば手伝う。
No, I don't have much left to take care of. Thanks, though. You can go upstairs and watch TV if you
了
want.
解した。テレビでも見てることにする。でもその前にご主人にお伺い。
Ah, what's up? Uh-oh, she's about to
今
scold
日
me.
の後半ココナッツが
Coconut was completely spaced out. Oh, that's her reading.
何かあった？
This afternoon?
具体的に言うと通販伝票にすりまくり。
Hi. Thank you. I like your fit.
Thanks. Or are you talking to Vanilla?
Both. You kind of match it right now.
Thanks.
I can't see you.
That's okay. I don't need to.
Alright, bye-bye.
I'll show the fit. I'll show the fit. ACDC rag. Tracksuit.
Hey, come here. I have a kiss on my hand. Alright.
私がフォローしといたから問題はないけど。
Uh-oh, Coconut. I see.
何か心当たりが？
No, well, it wasn't really anything important. We're caught. Oh, definitely no. I definitely know what happened. I spewed out something stupid and I had to keep my eyes off her. She gazes inquisitively at me as she has something to say. Does she know? Oh, Chocolate definitely told her. Or maybe she just suspects something. Which one is it? That's what is Vanilla thinking. I have no idea.
ご主人は猫地頃だからね。いろいろ仕方ない。
Gigolo. You used that word.
何やらショコラもムラムラしてたし。ご主人の変態。
I don't understand how Chocolo being excited makes me a pervert. Yeah. I really have no idea what she's trying to say. Well, this isn't any different from her usual behavior. Come to think of it. You got a package, Vanilla. It's from Amazon. Amazon! Is this what you ordered the other day when you two were celebrating? I'm just gonna change the subject from now on. That's smart. Ah! Oh, I struggle with picking up rice. That's one way to get out of things.
ご主人、私は休養を思い出した。失礼つかまつる。
What's this about all of a sudden? I watched Vanilla shoot upstairs at cat speed. There isn't anything for me to be guilty about, is there? I really do want to hear anything more about what happened to Coconut this afternoon, though. I knew it. I can't get her out of my mind now. Coconut's sensual expression suddenly appears in my mind. I keep thinking about how soft her body was. Oh my gosh, and how scary Chocola and Vanilla are trying to egg me on. But I can't let them. If this keeps up, no, I'm mature enough to
ご
overcome
主人
this.
様、ご主人様。 お仕事終わりました。なるほど。そうですか。終わってないのですか。
She doesn't sound very satisfied with the answer. And suddenly lashes onto my
い
back.
つ終わりますか。どのくらいで終わりそうですか。
I I dropped rice on myself. Why are you being his own patient? You're acting weird, you know? What's this attitude from her? Seems way too subtle tactic for Chicola. She's normally much easier to understand.
変ってかですね。ショコラは欲求不満なのです。恋猫として困るのでどうにかしてほしいなって思うのです。
Her motive is pretty obvious. That's about what I expect from Chicola. I'm not sure how to respond to
だ
her.
ってですよ。最近ご無沙汰ってやつだったじゃないですか。
Chicola, you've been away.
それなのに昼間にムラムラしちゃってか
Oh my
ら
gosh.
ずっとムラムラなんですにゅ。
Thank God that's not my line.
むしろ今までちゃんと我慢したんですにゅ。
She's totally trying to seduce me right now. She meows essentially as she wraps herself around me. That's my line, I'm not reading that one.
バニラは楽天市場から届いた動物 DVD に6時間は夢中ですし。
Oh.
ご主人様。 ご主人様とのチュー好きです。
Gosh. Lick, slurp, slurp. Yeah, that's what I make it sounds right now. Alright.
ご主人様。
Jeez.
ショコラのムラムラ度伝わりましたかにゃ。
Mm-hmm. You're really naughty,
だって
Chicola.
大好きなご主人様ですから当たり前じゃないですか。
Chicola, 1 second. Let me get a good piece of rice. I found a good piece of meat. I want it with rice.
猫は素直なんですよ。気持ちも体も。そのくらい知ってますよね。もう何度も何度もショコラとエッチしてるんですから。
Yeah, I know you better than anyone, baby.
ご主人様に知り尽くされちゃってますにゃ。じゃあもっとエッチなチュー
Oh, no.
したいです。
Chicola, stop. We're live right now, Chicola, on stream. Not supposed to do this when we're doing lives. Ew. Ew. I don't want to hear all this
主
crap.
人様の唾。じゃあ。
Oh, of course. I knew Coconut was gonna walk in. I knew it.
お兄ちゃん、ショコラ。
Coconut's eyes widen as she holds the door open. She freezes the moment she sees Chicola and me. Immediately realizing what she summoned while she averts her eyes and face turns bright
ごめん
red.
なさい。僕。
Ah.
ちょっとお兄ちゃんとお話がしたくて、だから別に二人の邪魔をしようとしたわけじゃなくて。
Chicola I don't have any napkins. No, it's all for.
違うよ。悪いのは僕だから。
She knew what she was doing.
恋
Those
人
kissing
だもん。
sounds were so
そう
loud.
いうことだって知らないわけじゃないし。僕何言ってるんだろう。ごめんなさい。僕帰るね。
Chico's gonna be like, wait, join us. Oh, I am. I grabbed Coconut's shoulder, preventing her from leaving. No. He's all horned up. I mean, you start fucking doing 18 plus stream. Oh, look at this fight. Look at this fight. I'm worried about something different here right now.
あ、いや、今のは言いたかったわけじゃなくて、ちょっといきなりだったからびっくりしちゃったと。お兄ちゃん、話して。
Oh, sorry. I quickly take my hand off her. Just a hair away from me. Coconut's fiddling with her fingers in embarrassment. She looks up at me with a hurt expression. I stopped her from leaving, but what do I do now? I know that making up an excuse about this wouldn't make things any better, and I can't just brush it off. Time passes and we stare at each other in silence. What for?
何も言わずに逃げようとしちゃったから。だからごめんなさい。
Her eyes wander about as her voice trails off to a soft murmur. With her arms crossed tightly across her body, she continues to speak, her face totally flushed.
可愛くて無邪気なショコラがね。
Rice. Oh, I was so hungry. And my food slaps even in the microwave. Oh.
あんな顔であんなことしてたから。
Yeah, she is.
僕すっごく驚いちゃって。恋人なんだから当たり前のことなのに、僕の方がお姉ちゃんなのに、
Get rice all over me. No, I don't.
ああいうことしたことないから知らなくて。
See, I just don't believe that there's like not a market for guys that are like obsessed with cat girls and want to marry cat girls. A long pain sigh escapes her lips. She looks at me pleadingly as she bites her lip. Coconut always biting her lip.
心臓が死んじゃうかと思うくらいドキドキしちゃって、頭がカーッと足に力が入らなくなって、それでなんか
I can see her heterochromic eyes begin to fill with tears. Her slender fingers wrap around her arms. She gazes up at me pitifully. She lets out another anguished sigh from her half-parted lips. She's so damn sexy. This isn't the usual energetic Coconut. This is a woman swept away by her desire. Her sweet voice sends shivers down my spine. I have a sudden impressionable urge to embrace her.
Coco-chan!
Oh, Coco. Or, Chocola.
ショコラ?
Uh-oh. Ah!
ショコラ? 何?
You can let it sit right here while I finish my rice. This rice is good. I just want every bite.
そんな顔って別にいつも通りだけど。嘘つき。すごーくエッチな顔してたよ。エッチな顔ってそんなことね。ご主人様、ココちゃんめちゃくちゃエロい顔してましたよね。
Yeah, she was. A super duper sexy face. And subtly and completely aware of it. I agree with how you're thinking.
お兄ちゃんまでそんなこと。だってショコラのあんなエッチな顔見ちゃったんだから。
The words ooze out of her as she squeaks as though she's finally admitting something she wanted to keep hidden.
本当は自分でも分かってたんだね。ココちゃんもそんな顔してたんだよ。ってことはさっきのショコラと同じくらいエッチな気分だった。
She grins mischievously as she spouts her assumption, and she pokes Coconut's cheek with her fingertip.
それはお兄ちゃんが急に肩とかそうにゃーって可愛い声出してたもんね。
Oh, that dinner was yummy, yummy.
ココちゃん、お昼の時ご主人様にエッチな目で見れるのって聞いた時からスイッチ入る。やっぱりわかるよ。あ、ココちゃん、ご主人様とエッチなことしたくて戻ってきてたり？そんな。
She's always biting her lip, and then she seems to give in. She lifts her head up a little bit.
兄ちゃんにエッチな目で見られてるのかもって思ったら嬉しかった。
With a quiet, trembling voice, she confirms what Chocolate has said. Coconut.
ですって。猫は最初の発情期が終わり、最初みたいにフラフラになったりすることはない。でもスイッチが入っちゃったら大好きなご主人様のショコラだって我慢できなくなっちゃうもん。
Her mouth twists into an impish grin, and she deliberately licks her lips to make sure Coconut is
昼
watching.
は返事聞けなかったけど、もう一回だけ。
As she squeezes her eyes shut again, only her lips continue to
お
move.
兄ちゃんはエッチな目で、お兄ちゃんが僕なんかとエッチしたいって思ってくれるなら。
Coconut trails off, and Chocolate interrupts her by taking her hand.
ご主人、ココちゃんにここまで言わ。
With suggestive words and glances, Chocolate explains the situation to Coconut. At this point, obviously, I have no avenue of retreat. I try not to look at Coconut that way, but honestly, I can't help but think you're extremely sexy.
お兄ちゃん。
Do you want to do pervy stuff?
うん。お兄ちゃんとなら僕もエッチなこと。
The music in the background.
エッチに関してはショコラの方がショコラに任せ。
Oh gosh. Okay.
ね。
Whoa!
いいのかな。お兄ちゃんのこと。
Just like before, Coconut is wearing one of my white dress shirts. She sits on the bed looking apologetic as she plays with her hair. Chocolate and Bella are already asleep, so you're not doing anything wrong, Coconut.
うん。それはそうなんだけど。
When we went up to the second floor later, Vanilla was long passed out in front of the TV, and when I took Vanilla to her bed and tucked her in, I found Chocolate already passed out in it. We couldn't very well fit 3 cat girls into one bed, so I'm letting Coconut stay in my room for now. But it's just
こん
that.
なにたくさんエッチして愛してもらった上に、
Oh.
こんな風にお兄ちゃんのこと ショコラとバニラの方が。
She mutters, playing with her hair nervously. Shiguri said that cat girls don't get jealous, and Chikolo was very enthusiastic about the whole thing. Still get the sense that there might be some jealousy between them. Maybe this is just Coconut's way of showing her affection, though. Don't be silly, it doesn't matter who was with me first. Chikolo and Butler are already fast asleep anyway. You don't have to worry so much. Or do you not want to be near me?
そんなことはあるわけないけど、でも僕の方がお姉ちゃんなのにお兄ちゃんのこと横取りしちゃったみたい。
I grab her by the shoulder and bring her close. I whisper softly into her ear, and I stroke her head. Like I said, it doesn't matter who was with me first. To me, Tricola, Vanilla, and you are all my beloved cat companions. What a cat lady killer.
ありがとう。そう言ってくれて僕すっごく幸せな猫だ。
She mutters, caressing my cheek. As if she's trying to keep that bliss from escaping, she presses her body against mine and our lips meet.
僕もお兄ちゃんの恋猫だって僕のご主人、それでもお兄ちゃんのこともご主人様って思っても。
I place my hand against the anxious Coconut's cheek. This time I respond by planting another kiss on Coconut's lips and patting her head. Isn't that a given? If you weren't my companion, I wouldn't be holding you like this right now. You don't even need to ask. Such a smooth operator.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんは
Coconut's smiling face moves closer to mine. I cradle her head, gently patting her.
ギュッてしながらお兄ちゃんにギュッてしてもらう。僕みたいに背の高い猫でも女の子だって思える。
Of course you are. I hug her again.
あと寝るまでなでなでしててくれる？
I forget this is his room all the time.
あとそのチューもしてほしい。
Sure, whatever you want.
ありがとう。
I can feel Coconut's natural warmth across from me as the moonlight gently illuminates the room, and as the two of us drift off, we savor the lingering moments of today. Another cat girl.
今日はとても良い日にございます。良きかな良きかな。照れることないですよ。ココナッツ、兄様の寵愛をいただいたことは私の猫として誇るべきですよ。そんな恥ずかしいからあんまり大声では。
Shiguri beams as Coconut hides in the corner. I can only guess at what's going on here. Coconut? Coconut flinches upon hearing my voice.
違うんだよお兄ちゃん。僕はでもしぐれちゃんがしぐれ。そうですよ兄様。ココナッツを責めないであげてくださいませ。ココナッツの口を割らせることなど子猫の手をひねりがたやすいだけのこと。それに私もまだ幼いとはいえ女の勘は殿方にはわからない機微があるのですよ。しぐれちゃんにバーっていろいろと聞かれて。
Yeah, if it were me, I don't think even I could have escaped her. Shiguri's triumphant laughter reinforces that thought. She may not be my little sister, but damn, she can be sure frightening.
でもしぐれちゃんだって僕のご主人様だよ。お兄ちゃんもそれでいいって言ってくれたし。心は私に忠誠を誓っていても、そんなのもゾクゾクとこの心と体を。ありですありですわココナッツ。まだまだ子猫と思っていたけれどやっぱり私の猫ですわね。違うよ。なんかよくわかんないけど違う気が。
This isn't good. The tension between the two is unbearable. She might be my little sister, but damn, she can be absolutely frightening.
ういっす。今日もめんどくさい。
Oh, Azuki's like so out of the loop.
あれ？どうかしたんですか？確かにしぐれがいつもより3割増しで高笑ってるわね。
We'll talk about this later. I met her staring at Shiguri's back as she continues to laugh
し
maniacally.
ぐれちゃんとなっちゃんの様子を見てると、まあね、私には関係。
You figured it out? What?
ショ
Seriously?
コラちゃんやバニラちゃんの本人が幸せそうならいいんじゃないの？ねえ。あ、
She doesn't know.
せやな。なんつうか、もういいんじゃね？そういう、好いた惚れたは当人らの。別に私らが道具を口挟む問題じゃねえ。
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay.
何？そのらしくのあずちゃんにいつものキレが全然。うるせえな。誰しもてめえらみてえに無神経じゃん。何その逆ギレ。意味わかんないんだけど。まあ喧嘩しない。早く着替えないと開店準備何？おうせやな。じゃあな歌唱。ショコラバニラ。今日も楽しくねえ労働の時間なんだから。はい、おはようさん。着替えるから部屋借りるわよ。二人とも起きないと。おいしい。何このさ。
Get up, wash your faces, and go get changed, you two. It's almost time to open the bakery.
はーい。了解。了解。お兄ちゃん、朝からなんかいろいろとごめんなさい。
It's nothing you need to apologize for, Coconut. I'll talk to the others about it when I can.
ほにゃほにゃほにゃ
I mean, it's not like you've done something you should regret. If they start picking on you, there's nothing wrong with fighting back, right?
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。僕もとっても幸せだったし。
It was that smile that swept me up in the first place. I can't help but think that things got turned around for the best. Yeah, the smile.
さあ水無月の絆がまた一つ強くなったところで、今日も張り切ってお店を開けましょうか。
Yeah, sounds good. Coconut, you get changed too. I'm counting on you today, okay?
はい、今日も精一杯頑張ります。
And with that, a new day begins.
ご主人は私を動物 DVD に釘付けにしておいた隙をつくとはほんと作詞。エロパティシエ。
I love vanilla.
コロコロコロコロ。
You were the one who decided to watch the DVD, Vanilla. I prepared the apple pie's crust and then hand it over to Vanilla, who's making the latest to go over it.
私だけ仲間外れでエロいこととか、ぶっちゃけそういうことなら私も。
Vanilla, you're the real pervy pastry or puffer
いや
here.
いや、私なんぞまだまだ見慣れ。でもエロパティシエールの響きは上がり。
Wait, you don't? Chat amongst ourselves while we work, and I confirm the amount of stock we have and I transfer it into the refrigerator. Well, cat girls are pretty open with that sort of thing. You and Chicola aren't shy, that's for sure. It's definitely different for humans, though.
本来の猫にはそもそもが夫婦っていう概念がない。私たちみたいに家があってご主人がいて嫉妬はしても排他的でなし。猫の愛は深いね、あずき。まあな。そんなことより歌唱、アップルパイのあん作り終わったぞ。ここで冷ましとくから忘れんなよ。バニラ、その溶き卵こっちくれよ。重ね塗りしとくから。なんか今日のあずき、朝からどうしたの？
She's been going on out since she got here today. She got a bit caught up in the commotion earlier,
こ
though.
こにあるパイは重ね塗りしちまっていいんだよな。
Just a sec, Azuki.
なんだよ。っておい。
There's not the best angle to brush the pie from. You have to lay the brush flat on its side, like this. I take Azuki's hand from behind her, and still holding it, I move the egg-covered brush across the pie to show her how it's done. Just like that. You don't want to put that too much on, even a bit of a glaze will. Azuki, what's wrong?
別にどうもしてねえよ。ハケに負担がいかないようにだろ。
No, it has to go on the pie. I've never seen Azuki be this flustered before. There's no way that this is a coincidence. Seriously, what's wrong? You've been acting strange all day.
だから私は生まれた時からこんなんで。
I love vanilla.
小豆の尻尾に。急に何しやがる。変な声出たろうが。ほほほほ、ついつい。あずきもなかなか可愛い声で泣き。まあそんなわけで私は表の方へ。ったくバニラのやつはほんと何考えてるかわかんねえよな。
Yeah, no kidding.
とりあえず次はなんだ。シュークリームのカスタードだっけか。はあ、忙しい忙しい。
What? Doja, do you want to watch the cute cat girl game? Come here. Yeah, he said yeah. He loves cute cat girls. Can you lay down? Hey, look at it. Alright, well I'm gonna keep playing. Not really sure what's gotten into Azuki. Well, it doesn't seem like she wants to go into detail about it right now anyway. We do need to get to work though. The two of us remain silent as we work.
おい、カショ。カスタードこんなもんでいいか？
I turn to face her. Atop the counter is bowl filled with our bakery signature custard. It really doesn't take you long to get the hang of things, huh? I'm reminded of her skills yet again. It's only been a little while, but Azuki is now back to her usual self. Maybe she's right. There really is nothing to worry
問題
about.
なさそうならこれ。
Uh-oh. She peers under the counter in her search. I know it's coming up.
やべ。
Watch out! I catch the bowl before it hits the ground, but custard still splatters everywhere. Are you okay, Azuki? Did any get on?
悪いカシ
Oh
ョ。
no.
私は全然大丈夫。
Some got on your face, sorry. Looks like none got on your clothes though.
カシ
Good.
ョこそ手が悪い。私の不注意でせっかく作ったカスタードも。
It's custard. Still covered in custard, she looks down dejectedly. Come on, don't look so sad. It's not like we need the custard right this moment anyway. And besides that, who cares? It's just custard. I'm more concerned about
いや、
you.
そんなことねえし。
She blusters and looks away awkwardly. I mean, it really isn't that big of a deal. There's definitely something up with her today. She's been strangely reserved and way too modest. As I wonder, I lick some of the custard that remind my hands off. Lick. Hey, this is
カ
delicious.
ショ？
I just thought it'd be a waste if I didn't at least taste it. Suck, lick. I never taught you how to make custard, but you still did a stellar job on it.
そう。
She fidgets restlessly, pressing her fingertips together. She steals a quick glance at me. Serious, what's with her today? It's almost as if she has something she wants to tell me about. Do you want to try too, Azuki? I just thought you might want to try some. Oh no, I know it here. I extend my custard cover hand towards Azuki's face.
舐めたい。
Oh no. Here it comes. Saw it in the intro. Huh? Her tiny hands grab hold of mine, and quivering tongue shyly close around my fingers. Azuki, wait, huh? Her petite. Not reading that. I'm not reading any of this. Whatever is on screen is not important enough. There we go. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Oh, it's okay. It's something you should apologize for. I was just a little surprised.
予想が自分から舐めろって言ってきといて。
I didn't mean I wanted you to lick my fingers. I thought you would use a spoon or something to try it. I never thought you would lick it straight off my hand.
ティースプーン。それって私が勘違い。
Gives her back to me and clings to the refrigerator. I guess even Azuki can make mistakes sometimes. She pounds against the refrigerator door with my muttering under her breath. Well, I don't really mind. You are a family, right?
今はその気遣いがいて、なんで私はくそ、死ぬほどミスった。痛すぎる。
She flings her curses at the refrigerator. She leans against it. Well, I'll leave her be for now. I tried to ignore the scene in front of me.
歌唱も歌唱だろ。あの流れであんな風に言われたら忘れろや。頼むから忘れてくれよ。
Enough, Azuki. Go take a breather and calm down. It's not a big deal, Azuki. You need to calm down a bit, alright? I give her some alone time. Gosh. Impure white stuff. Oh. Oh, sorry, Azuki. Did I wake you up?
歌唱。すまねえ。ちょっとうとうとしてたらね。今何時だ？
Oh, you don't worry about it. It's fine. Just sleep. She jumps to her feet and I try to calm her down. It's 10 p.m. The cafe's closed and everyone else has already gone home.
22。
I went looking for you after you never came back from your break. I found you fast asleep in my bed and you wouldn't wake up. I figured you must have been exhausted, so I let you sleep. I had been able to change you into something a bit more comfortable, though.
終わり。
She hides her face in her head, and shoulders droop as she sighs. Don't worry about it. It's not like it happens often. You're the eldest cat girl, so you're under a lot of stress. I've said it before, but you're always such a big help. If you're not feeling well sometimes, just let me know. We're buds, right? I sit down on the bed, ruffle Azuki's hair.
いや、別にマジで調子が悪かったわけじゃ寝不足だったのな。
Her words trail off before she can finish her sentence. Her lips are pursed together. She wants to tell me something. She squeezes the blanket tightly with her hands, but doesn't seem to cheer up at all. Worried, I gaze at her. Azuki, what's wrong?
歌唱がすげえ気遣ってくれるからよ。あんまり心配されるのもあれだし。昨日の見ちまってよ。
Yesterday?
ああ、そのモニョモニョしてたやつ。
Yeah, that, right. Now I get it. Things suddenly got a bit awkward and distinctly averted my
いや
gaze.
別に覗くつもりだったんじゃなくてよ。ナッツのアホがずっとボケっとしてた後から店に戻っ
I see. So it wasn't just Chikola who discovered us. If even Azuki saw us, I guess we really weren't paying attention, huh? Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
まあそれでなんかずっと気恥ずかしくて歌唱も優しい顔して、普段はでなんかそういうの意識しちまうとだから別に
She blusters bright red as she looks straight at the ground, and her hands fiddle with the hem of the blanket. I'm sorry.
いや別に私の方がまあとにかくそれで調子狂ってただけで全然心配されるようなことじゃねえから。
She crosses her arm tightly across her chest and lets out a sensual sigh. I've always considered Azuki to be a cat girl who wasn't afraid to speak her mind or tell dirty jokes. I've never seen her look so embarrassed. It's actually a bit cute, and now I'm shamelessly checking her out.
まあ私のことは気にしないで。
Alright, if that's what you want. Our eyes met awkwardly.
ご主人大丈夫？
Yeah, it's nothing big, Vanilla, don't worry about it. What's Chikola up
ショ
to?
コラはさ今頃パンツ脱いでる頃だと思う。
I don't need to know that much, Vanilla.
まあショコラは昨日お楽しみだった。
For
ま
now.
あまあご出それで。ああ妹に心配されるようなことはねえ。ダニラも私のいえさてあずきはだから
Suki averts her gaze as Vanilla continues to interrogate her.
どうしたの顔そらして別に
I recognize that look. Vanilla's scheming something. She's grooming like a mad cat. Azuki looks a bit awkward too. What's going on? I have observed the two cat girls before me as I tried to figure it out.
じゃあ、もう大丈夫だから、いろいろと手間かけさせて。じゃあ、そういう。ちょっと待った。
Vanilla grabs Azuki's hands and pulls her back.
なんだよ。あずき、本当は。
Vanilla brings her face close to Azuki's, and almost immediately Azuki backs away from Vanilla, but Azuki can't escape Vanilla's iron claw.
本当はって素直にならなきゃ。
Azuki flinches upon hearing Vanilla's threat. What are you talking about, Vanilla?
ご主人はちょっと待ってて。ね、あずき。
With a sadistic smile, Vanilla wraps her arms around Azuki from behind.
何をバラすっつんだよ。言わなきゃわからない。あずきの着替え。
Oh, what?
私に。
Vanilla brings her face towards the shaken Azuki and presses her lips against the nape of her neck. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Face to black. Oh no! So much later. I think we need to read off the screen. It's very gay. Oh, okay. That's how I feel too, Azuki, after clicking through that. Her breathing is ragged, and she glares at Vanilla with watery, bitter eyes. Whoa! Skip all this! 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 Vanilla, why'd you have to say that word? This is the PG-13 version. We're not talking about what you just talked about. Okay. They said they love each other. I swear. Suki looks away from me annoyed. Who changed the sheets and mattress cover? In their place are clean, fluffy ones. What do you mean by that? I mean, you can't exactly stand up now, right? What can we do?
それだけ初めての後くらいご主人貸してあげる末っ子のサービスなんて気の使い方されてそれに甘い
Chikola got out of the bath completely clueless of what had just happened. Vanilla convinced her to leave Suki and I alone. Suki's been like this ever since coming to her senses. I definitely overdid it too, though. It's not like I'm one to talk. I'll have to make sure to thank Vanilla and Chocola again. My cat companions understand me more than I realize. Suki, what we did earlier was really reckless, wasn't it? Are you okay?
謝るくらいならやんじゃねえって嫌な相手だったら張り倒してるしそもそも髪一本触らせたりしねえし私をそんな安い猫だと思うんじゃねえぞ
Where the hell did the honest Suzuki from before go? I guess she's back to being normal hottie Suzuki again. Well, I guess it's just who you are. I pet Suzuki as I smile wryly.
一回抱いたくらいでなんか勢いで抱かれちまったたまたまそう
She pouts as her face flush. She sounds a bit dejected. If it makes me a little sad, she gets this catty afterward. Even though she was calling me master only a little while ago. Well then, my bad, I'm really sorry. I'll never do that to you again, Azuki. Can you forgive me? I ask her dead serious.
もう
I never...
そんなこと言ってねえじゃねえかよそんな冷たい
I can tell by her seriousness that even she's not sure about it herself. I'm not sure how to respond. I decide to wait for her to continue.
そういうつもりで言いたかったんじゃなくて私は別にめんどくせえことが言いたいわけじゃなくて私だってそのくらいわかるよ
Tears welled in her eyes as she apologizes in her usual and sincere fashion. She can be annoying sometimes, but that's one of the things that makes her so cute. And the fact that she's a very caring person with it all makes it even more adorable. Her lack of confidence while putting... Okay, so long. I gently stroke Azuki's hair as a chuckle wells up inside me. I understand, it's alright. Because I love you too, Azuki.
箇所、うん。わかってるなら。
Is she naked? A blissful smile creeps across her face, and she nods silently in response. I get lonely sometimes, so I wouldn't mind if you came to sleep over every now and then. Whenever you feel like it, every once in a while, or whatever. As I give her this intentional vague invitation, I gently rub her cheek.
そうだな。箇所が寂しいって言うなら。
As she pushes her cheek into my palm, she lets out a faint laugh that I can barely hear even at this close distance. The tiny cat girl before me is truly adorable. I embrace her delicate body. Well, if we're going to be seeing more of each other every once in a while, I think you should sleep a little closer to me. Oh my gosh, Riz King.
そうだな。たまには誰かに甘えさせてもらうのも。
Good night, Azuki. In the moonlit room, I hug my childish little cat Penya tightly. Azuki stares silently. We didn't have to use the word childish. She brings her lips to my ear.
好きだからな。
Yeah, I feel the same.
わがまま聞いてくれて。
Her gentle purring resounds through the room. She presses her forehead up against my body. Shikiri, get off my ass.
今日も今日とて驚愕の良い日にございますわ。グッジョブ、グッジョブですよ。まさかココナッツに続いてあずきともこうなる。兄様も私の猫たちにすっごりメロメロではないで。よきかなよきかな。おお、まあ長い猫背、何があるかわかんねえってことで一つ。
This whole situation feels like deja vu. I'm more concerned about my maniacally laughing sister than the deja vu, though.
兄様はお堅い方だと思ってはいましたが、情が移ると脆いのですね。そんな情の深さもギャップも妹心にギュンギュン。
Well, I guess, sorry.
何をおっしゃいます。あずきもココナッツも兄様におかぼれしているからこそとはいえ、確かに人ならば、しかしショコラもバニラもあずきもココナッツも猫。兄様は私の猫たちが求めるまま、これを合法ハーレムと言わずして何と言いましょう。ああ、素敵な家族愛にございます。
No, I wasn't really trying for that, but...
さあ、もっと声を大にしてさ、こここそが兄様と私の猫パラダイスであると。
She said it.
Hey brother, let's say 猫パラダイス。
No, don't listen to me, Shiguri. You're going to disturb the neighbors, so lower your voice a bit, okay?
今の決まっちまってるしぐれに何言っても無駄だぞ。こうなっちまった以上は。
Yeah, I guess. We watched Shiguri back, helpless. I can't believe something like this has happened 2 days in a row. I guess it just goes to show you that you never know what will happen down the road. I stare off into the distance and tune out Shiguri's insane laughter.
わかる。その気持ちよくわかるよ、お姉ちゃん。今お姉ちゃんの気持ちが一番わかるのは僕だもん。にゃにゃ
I had to.
そんなこと言われても大丈夫。姉妹だもん。何も言わなくていいよ、お姉ちゃん。まあ、だったらそれで。
She shakes coconut hand, a baffled expression on her face. Probably making an equally puzzled expression right now.
あずちゃんもなっちゃんも歌唱さんの恋猫になっちゃうなんてちょっと羨ましいですね、めいちゃん。あ、なんでそこで私に振るわけ？別に私は羨ましくなんてないわよ。そういうの興味ないし。またそんなこと言っちゃって、めいちゃん。もしかしてまた私たち。
We did miss everything. I accidentally skipped through that. I held the space bar down.
この祭りに乗り遅れるとは何事ですか。先輩猫としてもっと兄様を虜にする傍聴術とか教えてあげなさいわ。
Let's see what they said. now they're just being naughty to each other.
宇宙術私知ってる。なんかエッチな。いやーしぐれちゃんは。
Alright, girls, wrap it up. We have to work to do. For the second day in a row, I guess out of chaotic living room. If you were to say this is how things usually are, you wouldn't be wrong. I mean, this is the second day in a row now. Even I didn't see something like this coming, but I smile to myself knowing ultimately I'm the root of problem. You are. Let's just get ready to open the shop, okay? I need you guys to actually do your jobs now. I watch as they escape to the bakery floor.
お姉ちゃん、やっぱり同じ人を好きになるって姉妹だよね。なんか嬉しいよね。そんなところも一緒なんてさ。いやまあ、そういうもんじゃねえと思うけど。そういうもんでもない。で、ココナッツ、あずき、兄様の寵愛はどのような感じだったのですか
？What? I don't even know that word.
そこのところはぜひ詳しく聞かせていただかないと。そんなの恥ずかしくて言えないよ、しぐれちゃん。そんなの人に話すもんじゃねえし。てか私ももう何も言えねえ。ああもうちくしょう、俺とも負けってこういうことか。ココナッツもあずきもよきかなよきかな。その女の顔もたまらないものですよ。みんなで仲良しは嬉しいですにゃ。でもご主人様の生産力はショコラですよね。私はショコラと同率1位で我慢してあげる。ご主人はほんとエロパティシエだからしゃあない。ほんとしゃあない。
I care about everyone very much, so.
困ってるご主人様かわいいにゃ。私たち
I love vanilla.
ねえ、
ぐるぐるぐるぐる。
姉ちゃん、ひょっとするとこのまま順番的に言うとやっぱり次は私と姉ちゃんになっちゃうのかな。何よその順番って。私をそんな安っぽい猫みたいに言わないでくれる？でもだよ。バカ言ってんじゃないよ。思うわけないでしょうが。私から惚れて都合のいい猫になるなんてまっぴらごめんだし。私もネットで得た知識ですがいろいろと教えてあげないとですね。そんなんいらねえからもうほっといてくれよマジで。でも僕ちょっとだけ興味ある。でもだよ姉ちゃん。
Oh, she looks so cute over there.
だからしつこいっつうの。ご主人様、ショコラのこともゴロゴロなでなでしてくれなきゃ嫌ですよ。
Oh, sorry. ぐるぐるぐる。
私も忘れてもらっちゃ困る。
I already rubbed you. Alright, there. Everyone is in good spirits as we prepare to open the cafe up for the day. Things have been pretty busy up to this point. I'm sure things are only going to get more lively from here on too. Well, it is how it is, I guess. I mutter to myself as I'm surrounded by cute cat girls.
さあより水無月の絆も深まったところで本日のソレイユ。はーい。
And once more, Le Soleil is known as NEKOPARA opens for today. Oh, we're done. We finished. It was a lot shorter than Volume 1. I didn't last my cosplay, clearly. I had to skip through so much. I got so vulgar in them talking. I'm guessing 3 will also be just as short. I still don't know who I want to do, Maple or Cinnamon. I like their designs both pretty equally. Woo! Woo!
ネコパラボリューム
Okay.
2 姉妹猫のシュコレ
The Steam library. What are the other ones that I haven't unlocked? Play in Chinese, play in Japanese. We'll get those real fast. Bigger. Watch this. Watch this, I'm gonna get the achievement right now.
ようこそいらっしゃいました
Yep. And watch, switch it over.
お持ち帰りですかイートイン2名様
Easy.
こちらのテーブルネコパラボリューム2姉妹猫のシュコレ
We got full completion! Full completion! Let's go! I see Morty has played this game. Alright.